Good morning, peeps. And this morning we have woken up at Ard Neakie Lime Kilns. I believe that's what it's called, probably pronounced it wrong. Anyway, Ard Neakie Lime Kilns, and we have hit the west coast of the NC500, and all I can say is wow. The views coming across were just amazing. It has just been a beautiful drive through, but this is where we're parked for the night. It is so quiet, absolutely lovely. There's a van, that's where we stayed, and these are our views. Look at that, look. And this is just the start of our journey down. Look at that, you've got a little salmon farm down there. The lime kilns are over there. You can't really see them at the moment, just don't pick it up. But look at that, it's just such a peaceful sleep, which is really nice because we haven't had a good night's sleep for a few nights now. We've been battered by the wind, but last night was just so peaceful.
Ard Neakie Lime Kilns were built around 1870 and were used for reduction of lime for farming. Coal was brought in via the sea and landed on the pier. It was then transported via carts to the top of a kiln and unloaded straight into the shafts at the top. After burning, the quicklime would be removed through the draw holes at the front of the kiln to be loaded onto boats on the pier and then taken away to be sold.
So we're on the road again.
Hey!
Hey! And we're heading up towards Smoo Caves in Durness. Weather's crap, we're supposed to be climbing Ben Oak, but we'll leave that until tomorrow on Monday because it's supposed to be better weather. But in this country, in this area, you could never tell. Good morning one and all, and welcome to this absolutely gorgeous day here in the northwest of Scotland. We're at a campsite, we're just outside of Durness, we're at a campsite called Smoo Bay, or Smoo Sands I think it's called. Been here overnight, was looking to do Smoo Cave yesterday, but the weather was quite bad, the rain was really bad, so we decided to skip that for yesterday and come down here just to park up. It was raining all day, probably the worst weather we've had since we've been here, so we cannot complain. Anyway, just down there is where we parked. I'm sure you can see us. Look at our views, man. It's got electric. £17 a night, not bad at all. And I think even during the summer months, it only goes up to 22. Probably the cheapest campsite we've had thus far. So we just arrived at Smoo Cave. Sun was out, but now the clouds are coming back over. We're gonna walk down and see what it's all about. Go all the way up there and have a look around, which I'm sure we'll do when we finish down here. Luckily the tide's out, so we should be able to get into them with the old winch.
The entrance to Smoo Cave is one of the largest of any sea cave in Great Britain, standing at over 15 metres tall. It was formed by a burn that runs into the rear of the chamber and has been made wider over the years by sea erosion.
Nicely lit up for us. Been out there. there from the waterfall, which I believe we're going to have a little browsy at now. There is a third chamber here, but apparently you can't get into it due to the heavy rainfall. Finally, we are now heading down the west coast. Done all the north end now, just coming down. We're not going to go down too far. Can't remember where we're going, but I will let you know. But these are our views, man. We just had to stop and show because it's just beautiful. Absolutely amazing scenery. Man. Looks like something out of a film or something like that. It's just beautiful, and it helps that we've got the sunshine. Look at that, look. Amazing.
I thought you'd do the same. You gonna have a go?
No, I think I'm just gonna chill here. Over there, I don't know if you can see it, you've got the Crofters car park, which is £5 a night. Unfortunately, because it's grass, we don't want to risk going on it because we're going to end up sinking. I don't think there's a donation box, but it is actually £5 a night, which I think is really good. We've come up for the sunset and these are our views. Beautiful sandy beaches. I'm still shocked with how blue the sea is. It's just beautiful. We've got the sunset going down over there. We've got these little pool things here. I don't think I'm ever going to get over this trip for the views. They're just everywhere. And especially down the west coast. It was great to do the east coast first and then hit this because it's just been breathtaking. I mean, don't get me wrong, the east coast was lovely, it's much the same as, but this is just wow. Look at that, look. Lovely sandy beach and a gorgeous day with the sun out. Still a bit chilly, mind you. So after last night's spectacular performance, we have now decided this morning to come down onto the beach, which is absolutely beautiful at Old Shoremore Beach near Shigra, I think it is, coming down along the west coast. Well worth a stopover if you can. We've parked in the car park because we couldn't get on the croft because it was muddy and grass and it was soggy as well. So we stayed there the night. The crofter over the road is only a £5 a night. There's also a camping field further down, well I say it's in air, which is £10 a night. I don't think you get electric, but you do get water from what I can gather, and there might even be a toilet drop from what I see. Well worth a look at and a stopover if you're passing through. Absolutely amazing, all down on the lock. So anyway, here's where we are. Unfortunately, we do have to move on today, which is going to be really sad after last night's performance here with the Aurora Bavera, I believe it's called, or in other words, we say the Northern Lights, you'll know what I mean by that. absolutely spectacular. But these are our views, look, how amazing is that? So we're going to head up in a minute and get in the van and continue on our journey down the west coast. Because I don't want to scare him. Look, he's just standing there. He must be so used to people anyway. Wow. I didn't think I'd get this close, to be fair. I thought it was funny. So we have arrived in Kaliski. We've parked up. There's like a little lay-by at the end here. This is where we've parked up. Guess where we're going? We haven't gone for 2 weeks since we left Gloucester. We went to Thursday after Gloucester, but didn't fancy a drink that night because we'd had a drink the night before, and we haven't been able to have a drink since because nowhere's been open. But now, where are we going, babe? We're going down the pub. Woohoo! That 2 weeks, mate. Look at our views. So excited. Meal out. I've done loads of cooking in the van. So now it's a meal out and a few bevies. Looking forward to my bottle of wine. Woohoo! Little bar we're in. I don't even know what it's called, to be fair. There's no sign saying it. Look at the views out there. Beautiful.
Good old fun. Next time.
Spencer's on 57% gin, so we'll see what happens by the end of the night. He could be fighting. For more motorhome adventures, please do like and subscribe.